Welcome to the Bravo Charlie Club podcast, making you 12 and a half minutes more awesome each week. He's Ben. I'm Richard. Let's go. Ben, how you doing this week?
I'm well, mate. I'm well. New listener country call out. Israel joined us. So shalom.
Oh, Israel, yes. Nice.
Yeah. Actually, I'm meeting a mate from Israel next week. So maybe it was him. Maybe he
Could
was
be.
traveling. Yeah.
Doing some recon.
So I think the way the algorithm works, you have to be in that country to be registered as a listener country. So you can't be. Yeah. So who knows? Anyway.
Awesome.
Hey, before we get started on the Fully Awake project, I just want to do a shout out. How good are mates?
Mates are great.
Mates are awesome. I've been really immobile lately. You know, the knee and the brace. I've been on the crutches. My mates have been dropping in, opening doors for me. They were rolling my bags around when I was interstate in the city. One mate came over and cooked me a full breakfast. I live in a split-level house. He was upstairs in the kitchen banging around and brought me down a breakfast fit for a king. I mean, you took a 3+ hour train trip up to see me in hospital. I mean, it's pretty humbling.
Train trip. Yep.
Pretty humbling, hey. So, yeah, there you go. Shout out to mates.
Shout out to mates. Now, on that, actually,
yes,
when you say rolling your bag around cities, is that your carry-on? Is that your usual carry-on?
I'm only carry-on only.
I know. So are you a two-wheeler carry-on or a four-wheeler carry-on?
4. It's got to be 4.
Yeah, 4 spinner. With the universal thing.
Yeah, spinner. It's got to be.
So I'm a two-wheeler carry-on, and I've got a hilarious story.
Go on. Why? Saving weight.
No, well, so I found this bag. It was awesome, and the wheels, skateboard wheels on it, like Timbuktu, funky little skateboard wheels on there. You can you can even switch them out for rollerblade wheels. But so it's a funky case, and I went all in on this case and invested in an expensive piece of carry-on luggage. I think it was 2 weeks before COVID closed Australia down for 2 years. So, beware when you think it's time to invest in, upgrade the carry-on luggage.
Have you used it now?
I use it all the time.
In case you're not aware, COVID's finished. You're allowed outside of your house.
Yeah. No, I'm using it all the time. Yeah, it's my preferred driver for the carry-on.
Okay.
Now.
And so why the two wheels out of interest? Like, is it because you can angle around people, or what's the deal there?
Well, the four-wheel ones, I find them a little janky because the wheels kind of protrude from the case, whereas with the two-wheeler, they're sort of tucked up into the case. So I find them a little more industrial strength.
Interesting. I mean, I use Samsonite, and without wanting to brand drop, you buy luggage for its wheels, and Samsonite are right at the top of the tree, in my opinion.
They're not skateboard wheels. I mean, how cool is Samsonite?
Well, they aren't skateboard wheels. You're right. So yeah, that's okay. Point taken. Mental note: buy next carry on with skateboard wheels.
Exactly.
That's a good travel tip, actually. So can we tick that off on the travel tip of the week?
Oh yeah, that's probably travel tip. Yeah, totally.
I like it. Hey, so part of the Fully Awake project, and I was talking about my injury, is ice baths. You've tried to introduce me to ice baths, and I can't do it. I don't understand it. I find them I find them painful, actually. But you're all in. I mean, literally all in. You've been to see Wim Hof, the crazy guy up in the snow. So talk me through the 101 of ice baths. Like, why do we do this? Why is it a thing?
You just feel great.
That's the worst answer ever. I laid it up for you like a softball, and that was a big whiff.
So there's lots of benefit to having ice baths, but I guess the main one is the endorphin rush and reducing inflammation. So I have an osteoarthritic knee. Okay. And it gets inflamed pretty easy with any amount of impact, actually. So, like, cycling's fine, but walking around, stairs, anything that kind of has a small impact component, really it swells up. And getting in the cold just reduces the swelling, reduces the inflammation in the joint, and it's kind of a good reset. So,
interesting.
That was where I sort of started with it, and then the whole idea got wildly out of control, and before you know it, I was in Poland with Wim Hof.
Poland. Of course.
Plunging with 60 other people into ice lakes that we had 10 centimeters thick of ice, and hanging out at Wim's house. Actually, it's pretty cool. So
can you put some photos of that in the inner sanctum? So if anyone wants to see Richard in an ice bath in Poland, and I have seen it, it's funny, and they are PG.
Funny ones in there.
But they are PG, but I can tell you, he does not look like he's having a good time, and he spent money to do that. So
that other guy, good stuff.
Very good, very good. You did give us a great travel tip, but there's a question which I sort of leans into the travel tips, because you said you can't travel without tea bags.
Yes, well, I usually travel with tea bags. Yeah.
So this creates a fair amount of mirth at the kitchen table most mornings with my wife laughing at me, because I'll pour the hot water into the tea, and then watch the tea bag holder go into the mug as well. Is there? And it happens most mornings. It's ridiculous, and then I'm going trying to get the thing out of the mug. What's the best adding water to a tea bag technique?
Hold the bag. Hold that sort of, what do you call it? The tab, the thing, the paper bit. The tab. You hold the tab, and then you pour. Then I like to pour the hot water straight onto the bag. So
so it's a two-handed technique.
It's two-handed technique, and that's time efficient, because because
then you're not pulling the tab out of the water again.
That too. But then you don't have the prolonged jiggle. You don't have the 30 seconds of jiggle to try and get the flavour out of the bag. If you pour the hot water,
30 seconds is that the number? Like,
I don't know. I like actually I'm not a super crazy strength tea person, so I'm the impatient, probably 15-second jiggler.
Gotcha.
And then
whereas I'm more like
too much milk.
I'm the 3 minutes. I forgot about it. I better take it out. I hope it's not rank. Kind of.
Oh, that's a bit strong.
Yeah. Oh, oh wow. Why am I awake at 3 a.m.? Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's two-handed. So I've even tried like putting the mug on the tab and like holding it in place while I pour. But I guess I could just use my other hand. That's something I've never thought of. But I'm only young.
True.
Hey, there's a fair bit of listener feedback, mate. This isn't listener feedback. But you remember when I was complaining about the amount of communication that we get when we buy something online and they send you an email to say that they've received your order and they're packing your order and all that sort of stuff?
Oh, yes.
I'm never buying anything ever again.
Bold.
I'm just putting it out there. I can tell you why, because I bought 2 items from the same place, and I think I was up to something like 11 progress updates. And guess what happened? They then split the order, and I've started to get separate updates for each of the items and where they are in the world.
No. Yes.
And I'm just like, that's it. My days of a consumer have finished. So, as I said, not listener feedback, but I just thought I wanted to share that one. My daughter has feedback on the use of punctuation, which we covered.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she's written this in because she wants to make sure that she had a voice. I'm going to read this so I don't mess it up. You've totally mixed it up, Dad, and that's spelled dad. Punctuation, like exclamation marks and question marks, are totally fine, but having a full stop at the end where the message is clearly not overly positive and there's no emojis means they are totally mad at you and you messed up. So there you are. You've got if it's not a positive message and there's a full stop and you didn't use an emoji, it's basically like being passive aggressive. I'm not mad, just disappointed type message.
Oh, yes, okay. Yep.
But using capital letters doesn't always mean yelling. 90% of the time, I'm not sure if that's an exact percentage, it's saying something really enthusiastically like congratulations, or you'll never guess who I just saw. Now, for people who didn't get to read it, and I was clearly reading that, she's used punctuation all through this. So it's clearly there's a seesaw effect going on here
There
where
you go.
you get to pick and choose. Did you get any feedback about the use of punctuation? Has it come up in your house again at all?
No, absolutely not. But congratulations on getting your teenage daughters to listen to the podcast.
Well, you remember how we used to have 3 Spotify followers? Well, I knew who they were.
Yeah, there we go.
but we've gone far past that number. But the OG were my family and still listen. So I'm not sure if they
Fantastic.
feel compelled to. Hey, listener PB rang me today. And he said, "What happened to your audio at the start of last week?" It was just us laughing.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that was a bonus laughter track that we threw in there. So
The bonus laughter track at the start of the session rather than at the end. So yeah,
we've never actually promised to be professionals, have we? So that's that was a nice one. But I think if listeners do want to leave a comment or ring us, which is I just get text messages and WhatsApp, guys, so I still feel like it's our friends. I'm getting a couple of people reach me through LinkedIn as well, which is fun.
nice.
But yeah, I think the gold and where the only place we'll post pictures of Richard doing ice baths is in the inner sanctum on WhatsApp. So check that out. The links are in the show notes. Yeah. Hey mate, why do people put bananas in plastic bags at the supermarket?
Conundrum of the week.
Yeah.
Why do they put? I don't know. I'm bagless.
Are you bagless for all like bananas or for all vegetables and fruit?
Oh, I will bag things that are likely to roll away.
Okay, I get the rolling away argument.
Apart from that, I will bag. We actually store them in the bag in the fridge as well because it keeps them fresher longer.
Interesting. I avoid plastic bags pretty much at all costs. I'll have everything just rolling around in the trolley, and so I'm that guy who has to find all the apples and put them onto the scale one by one. And I'm sure it. Hey, I'm saving turtles. There's a turtle right there behind me. So
yes, there is. Yeah,
it feels important, but I get it if you do the round or spherical fruits and vegetables, and I understand that, but bananas, they aren't rolling anywhere. So just stop it. And if you see someone in a supermarket putting bananas in the plastic bags, I think there should be some sort of call out that we're allowed to make that's not too confrontational, but just lets them know that a turtle just died.
That's a tough one, isn't it? Calling someone out on banana bagging.
Yeah. Do we really need to be banana bagging right now? I'm not trying to be too confrontational, but I'm probably the type of guy who would say it too. Hey, that's it, Richard. Listeners have been BCC'd on our week. In next week's show, I need to ask you: do you have to send reminder text messages to your friends for a catch up? See you next week. Bravo Charlie Club out.
And that's the pod.